Welcome back to English 4.0, the radio show. Let's go! Advanced.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the program Advanced Class, number 148 today. And I'm joined once again by special guest all the way down. He's come down. He's driven south from La Coruña. Pedro.
Hello, Kyle. How are you?
Fantastic, Pedro. I'm glad that you made it.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're back and you're here again today for a couple days here.
Yes.
Participating in the show, and I appreciate it. It's really nice to have someone here. Pedro is a member of is a student in the course, following with the books at home and the videos and the classes and taking advantage of all the material now, participating on the show. So you're really getting involved, which is wonderful.
Yes, of course.
And Pedro is following the intermediate material at home, but here today, dipping into the advanced, right?
Yes, it's a challenge for me.
A challenge.
A challenge,
but it's good to challenge yourself. It's good to push yourself. Yeah. A la hora de la verdad. What did we say that was yesterday?
Yes, when it
comes
crouch
to the crunch.
Crunch. Yes.
Crunch. Aplastar, right? To crush.
Crush.
To crush. But we say here crunch, which is similar to crush, but like a Coke can. We can crush it. I'm providing my own sound effects today. maybe Nacho doesn't agree with that, but crush. I don't know. I'm trying to invent some effects here. Right? Anyway, when it comes to the crunch, we say the crunch.
The crunch.
It's like, so you have a Coca-Cola can, or a Pepsi can, or a Fanta can, or whatever, your favorite beverage, and you you press it and it collapses, that sound, crunch. When it comes to the crunch, a la hora de la verdad, when it comes to the crunch, you just have to study.
Yes, right? When it comes to the crunch, I have to study.
Yeah. So when it comes to the crunch, they never know what to say. There's an important meeting. You have a job interview. When it comes to the crunch, do you get nervous in a job interview?
No. When it comes to the crunch,
when it comes to
the crunch, I never get nervous.
Oh, that's good.
Yes,
that's good. Okay. When it comes to the crunch, do some people fold under the pressure? Some people.
Sometimes, when it comes to the crunch, some people.
When
it comes to the crunch, some people fall
under the pressure. They fold. They collapse under the pressure.
It's normal, yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Is your English? If you had to negotiate in English, do you think your English is good enough when it comes to the crunch? Is your English good enough?
I think that when it comes to the crunch, my English will be good.
Good. That's a good answer. No, it is good enough. You have I'm impressed with you. You've come in here. You're speaking on the radio in the advanced class. So well done. When it comes to the crunch, you're not shy when it comes to the crunch. And that's very important to be an effective communicator, right? You can't hold back.
Yes.
You can't be afraid. Okay? Pedro, I think it's time to move on and look at our translation list.
Translation.
All right, it is time for our translation list. And we didn't have time for this yesterday. We got carried away talking about all kinds of things, and we didn't have time. So today we'll look at translation list number 52, which you can see also on television today, reviewed, right? Reviewed. But here we'll start with number 1. Lo hago por sentido del deber.
I do it by...
Oof. We say I do it out of a sense of duty.
Out of a sense of duty.
I do it out of a sense of duty.
I do it out
Por sentido del deber, out of a sense of duty.
of a sense of duty.
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 Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Cuanto más te ayudo, menos aprendes.
Oh, cuanto más ayudo,
Mhm.
the more
Good.
I help. I don't remember the sentence.
Cuanto más te ayudo,
The more I help you,
Mhm.
and the second part,
menos aprendes.
less you learn.
Well, we have the structure, the more, the less. So we need the article. The
Yes.
more I help you,
The more I help you, the less you learn.
the less you'll learn. Good. Do you agree with that?
No, I don't agree.
No, I think the teacher has to help, but the student has to take on a very active role, and proactive in with their own personal study, of course, as well. But true, the teacher must help, of course. Se me olvidó por completo devolverlo.
I completely forgot to give it back.
Okay, the phrasal verb to give it back, or to simply to
To return it.
I completely forgot to return it. Again?
I completely forgot to return it.
Good. Cuanto más intentas complacer a la gente, menos te lo agradecen.
The more you try to please the people,
The more you try to please, we don't
Please
need an article.
people.
Yeah.
the more to try,
The more you,
the more you try to please people, the less they appreciate other thing. They appreciate
they appreciate
it. You.
it.
It.
Yeah. The more you try to please people,
The less they appreciate it.
the less they appreciate it.
Appreciate it. The less they appreciate it.
The more you try to please people, the less they appreciate it. I don't know if I agree with that either.
I agree. Completely agree. Yes.
So if I started bringing chocolate cake into the radio studio every day, would people not appreciate it?
The first day, yes, but the 10th day, no.
All right, okay. Es algo que nunca he podido entender.
It's something I never could understand.
Nunca he podido.
I've never could understand.
I've never been able to.
Ah, yes. It's something I've never been able to understand.
Yeah. It's something I could never understand. Ah, okay.
But it sounds
It's something-
strange.
Yeah, a little bit better. It's something I've never been able to understand. It's something I've never been able to understand.
The previous sentence.
The previous sentence.
The more you help the people.
Yeah, that's something I've never been able to understand. Yeah. How people can stay up until 7 a.m. on Saturday night. That's something I've never been able to understand. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I agree.
Yeah. Tienes que hacer frente a los hechos.
You have to stand up to the facts.
Yeah, or we say,
To face up.
nice.
To face up to the facts.
To the facts.
To the facts.
You have to face up to the facts. Yes. Number 7. No les importaba demasiado lo que yo había dicho.
They didn't mind. Oh, they would no.
Or care?
They didn't care
Demasiado.
too much. Too much. I don't remember the rest of the sentence.
Lo que yo había dicho.
They didn't care too much what I've told.
Or what
I had told.
They didn't care too much about what I
I had told.
said.
Said.
Because remember, you tell someone something, but you
Yes,
say
it's true.
something.
It's true.
Right? So they didn't care too much about what I had said.
Yes.
Repeat, please.
They didn't care too much about
About what?
about what I had said.
Good. Number 8. No estábamos acostumbrados a un tiempo tan frío.
We weren't used to such cold weather.
We weren't used to... We don't need an article there. We weren't used to such...
To such cold weather.
To such
a cold weather.
To such cold weather. No.
To such cold weather.
We weren't used to such cold weather. It was very cold.
Come on, if you are from Canada.
Yeah. We weren't used to such cold weather. Number 9. Por mucho que lo intentes, nunca lograrás que cambie de opinión.
Never mind how many times.
Yeah, well, we don't say never mind. We say no matter.
No matter, yes. No matter how many times you tried.
Por lo que intentes, we say no matter how hard you try.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never
Lograrás.
Get it.
Lograr hacer algo to manage to infinitive. Manage to.
manage to
You'll never manage to
do.
To change his mind.
Change his mind.
Yeah. This is a tricky one.
Oh, yes.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never manage to
manage
change his mind.
To change his mind. Yes.
No matter how hard you try, you'll never manage to change his mind.
Change
Again?
his mind. No matter how hard you try, you'll never manage to change his mind.
His mind. Good. Good. Él nunca pondrá en práctica tus ideas.
He'll never
Poner en práctica. Ooh. We say for this we say to implement.
to implement.
Bueno, implantar, right?
Yes.
But poner en práctica. He'll never implement
He'll never implement
tus ideas.
your ideas.
Your ideas. He'll never implement your ideas. Never.
Never.
Aprobar leyes no es lo mismo que hacerlas cumplir.
To approve laws is not the same to make
approving laws or passing laws. With the laws we pass them. Passing laws
is not the same to make them
the same as
to passing laws is not the same as
enforcing them. To enforce. Yes. Passing laws is not the same as enforcing them. Is my watch the same as yours?
It's not the same as mine.
As mine. Is my pen the same as yours?
No, it's not the same as mine.
So we have the same as. Passing laws is not the same as enforcing them. Good. ¿Para qué son estas reglas si no las haces cumplir?
Why are the rules
we say what? What are these?
What are these rules for?
Yeah.
If you I don't remember.
If you don't enforce
them.
Again?
What are these rules for? For if you don't
enforce them. No problem. What are these rules for if you don't enforce them?
Yes.
What are these rules for if you don't enforce them? We have to enforce the rules.
Yeah.
Right? To enforce rules. What are the rules for? What are these rules for if we don't enforce them? Right? Good. All right, let's move on and take a look at our expression of the day.
Wow.
Expression of the day.
All right, it's time now for the expression of the day. Our expression of the day is child's play, which means if something is child's play, it means it's easy. Is English child's play?
No, English sometimes is not child's play.
No, it's not always child's play. Learning English is not always child's play. You're sweating here. Because it's not child's play.
Yes.
Right? It's serious stuff here, right? No. It's so if something is child's play, it means it's easy.
It's a piece of cake.
It's a piece of cake. Yeah, it's a piece of cake. Easy. Child's play is our expression of the day. I want to move on quickly. Make sure we squeeze in a bit more here. But we've got, I want to talk about the word never. But never have I. So sentences starting with never. Never have I. It's the same as saying, I've never seen such a tall man. You can say, never have I seen such a tall man.
Yes.
Never have I tasted such a great cake. Never have I gone to such an expensive store. I've never gone to such an expensive store. But we say, never have I. We often say it that way, okay? So change it to the never have I form, okay? Her voice is very high-pitched. So with a verb to hear.
Never have I heard such a voice.
Such a high-pitched
voice.
Voice, good. Okay. The door is very low. So imagine to see. You see a door and it's very, very low.
Never had I saw.
Never have I
seen
such
a low door.
Such a low door.
Door.
Never have I seen such a low door. Never have I seen such a low door.
Yeah.
Okay. Never have I. Never have I seen. Never have I seen such a low door. Let's move on. I know we only spent about 1 minute on this, but I want to squeeze in our vocabulary very quickly before the end of class. But don't worry, because we'll review all of this tomorrow in the next class. So let's move on to the vocabulary of the day.
Vocabulary of the day.
All right, it's time now for our vocabulary of the day, our 5 words of vocabulary. Pedro, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. Punto fuerte. Ooh.
Hard point, strong point.
We actually take this from French and say forte.
Forte.
My forte is whatever.
It's in Galician too, forte.
Oh, yes. Fabuloso. Genial.
Fabulous.
Fabulous. Or
Fabulous.
Terrific.
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 Punto débil.
Weak point.
Weak point, yes. Instalaciones.
Setups or installations.
Well, installations, we usually say facilities.
Facilities.
Facilities, yeah. Do you like the facilities here?
Ah, yes, I like the facilities here.
The facilities. Mandarina.
Orange gin.
Nectarine. Well, we have nectarines and we could say tangerine.
Tangerine.
But there's also a mandarin orange, which I think I don't know if it's different from a tangerine or not. I'm not an expert in fruits, but here we have tangerine in English, which you say in Spanish mandarina.
Yeah.
All right, we're completely out of time, Pedro.
No.
But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll review all of this, today's material, and so much more tomorrow. Same time, same place. Thanks for joining me, Pedro.
Thank you very much.
And thanks to you at home for listening. We'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.